Hey guys, today I'm planning on making scones. The recipe is by Preppy Kitchen. I always trust his recipes because they're kind of foolproof. I'm planning on making some Earl Grey scones, some chocolate chip scones, and I think these are walnuts. Yeah, I'm gonna mix them in. Okay, scones is supposed to be made with cold butter, so I'm gonna be putting this in the freezer while I measure the dry ingredients. This is the largest bowl I have, so I'm gonna try to work with that. 2.5 cups. Okay. The cleanup for this is gonna be insane. Because my countertop is like, it's literally, what do you call it? It's like as wide as my shoulders. Like, there's not that much space on this counter. So it's kind of difficult to maneuver here. That's okay. One of my goals for this summer was to bake something. And like on Instagram, I remember seeing this guy who also lives in Japan. He does these videos of him making scones. So I thought like it was kind of easy. Relatively easy. So here I am, making scones. Salt is like half a teaspoon. Got you. Just take the top off. So, how are you guys doing? Honestly, I'm kind of stressed because I'm supposed to be studying, but I don't want to feel like doing that because it's summer, you know. So these kinds of activities are the only things that are keeping me from going insane. So this is your call to plan some fun activities for yourself so that you don't go crazy. Okay, 1/4 cup of sugar. This is the only sugar I have in the house. It's like this Hokkaido brown sugar. I don't know if it's okay, but I don't have much choice. I think it's fine. Whatever. It smells pretty good. Actually, I'm not a big fan of, before perfumes, like candy, vanilla, like kind of scents, or like cookie scents. I'm not a big fan of those. I don't know why. I prefer citrusy, like earthy kind of perfume. Two and a half teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, we need like 2 of these, and then like this. This is also my first time like using this is baking powder. Using my oven, my microwave oven thing to bake. So I'm kind of nervous how it's gonna turn out. Also, I'm sorry, like, someone's pushing on my glasses. This is what happens when your eyesight is bad. And you have to wear glasses. I thought about getting like laser surgery. I'm kind of scared. Okay, we're just gonna open another packet. I bought some flowers because I want to try doing flower arrangement at home while the scones are baking. At least I'm gonna have enough time to, I think, cut the flowers while the scones are baking. I took a flower arrangement class, ikebana in Japanese. It's part of like a school field trip thing. So I'm gonna try to remember what I learned from that class. Because I even bought some supplies from from the place where we learned how to do the flower arrangement. So I guess I like better commit to using it. But I bought I think in English it's called a frog, like those spiky things which you use to put your flowers in so it stands up by itself. And I bought like my first vase, so that was cool. And the vase looks kind of cute too. And we're supposed to have 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream, and then I think 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then 1 egg, which I got here. So okay, we're gonna mix it in. What do you do when like the cap gets stuck on things? I usually use a towel. Okay. I'm worried this is not gonna be enough, but I think it's gonna be okay. You know the thing that I don't like, or like not like, but it makes me a bit annoyed in Japan is that so many of their groceries are sold in such like small portions. Why are the portions so small? Like I have to keep going back to the supermarket to buy stuff because the portions for one thing is so small. Like, is there a bigger version of this? I haven't seen any so far. Oh my god. It's really hard to get out. I'm sorry, like the opening for this vanilla thing is really small. I'm struggling. Or some vanilla. So you're supposed to have like a flower that you want to focus on in your flower arrangement. Like you have to make that like the focus. Like that's the first thing you see. It's kind of like painting. I'm such a big fan of activities that require you to use your like your creativity for visuals. Those are my favorite kinds of activities. Like crafts. I love doing crafts. I would have tried signing up for ceramics class. I wanted to sign up for a ceramics class, but my Japanese is still kind of bad. So I'm not confident in calling the studio. I don't really have anything to do for the rest of the week, but like the last week of my summer vacation, that's gonna be raining the entire week, so I was just kind of thinking of studying or revising during that week before school starts again. Okay, we're gonna chop up the add-ins. Oh god. I don't know how I'm gonna close this later. Shit. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, I don't know how much do I need. Because I want to do like 2 scones, walnuts, 2 scones, chocolate, 2 scones, or maybe 4 scones, like Earl Grey flavored. It's okay. I'm planning on making scones again because I think this would turn out kind of good. I'm gonna chop this over with a knife. Stay safe. You know my classmate, my classmate at the Japanese school, she was cutting cabbage or something, like lettuce or cabbage at home, cooking something, and then she accidentally cut a part, I mean not a part, but like she cut her thumb and she had to have a cast on it. That's kind of crazy. I want to be more skilled with a knife though. Like I always can't wrap my head around like how people are able to cut, like peel things with a knife without using a cutting board. Like they could just like peel, you know, have you seen those videos where like people like cut off the peel in like a swirl kind of shape off an apple or a vegetable or something, like without having to use a cutting board or anything? Like they're just doing it in the air. Like how do you do that? I don't know. Like, I've tried to do that before, but I'm always like so scared of like just slicing my finger off, because like you have to touch your finger to the blade literally to do it. But because your strength is controlled, the knife is not gonna hurt you when you do that, I think. But I just don't know how to do that. But I wanna have that skill because it would be so convenient. Because you can even like chop things in the air without having to pull out a cutting board. Okay, so our walnuts are ready. I'm just gonna put it in this bowl, and then we can mix the ingredients together. So apparently the key, oh god, I forgot to preheat the oven. Wait a second. I don't know why, like, I'm still trying to learn how to use my microwave oven hybrid thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'm like the timer, I can't set it to the time that I want to. I'll try again. If I set it to 9 minutes. I know you're supposed to, like, when you're preheating things, you need to warm up your oven first, like for around 15 minutes or something. So sorry, my oven is gonna make some noise. the Earl Grey. I'm just gonna pour it in directly. I'm still not sure if it's actually safe to actually ingest tea leaves, but I've done this before and I'm still good, so I need to kind of mix the ingredients first, but the problem is, okay, I'll probably just use a knife. I wanted to say I need to use a fork, but I'm already using the fork and I don't want to grab out another fork because then now I have to wash 2 forks. I'm gonna try mixing this as best as I can. I'm not sure how I'm gonna mix in the other stuff because I want to do it separately, but I have to be careful not to overmix this somehow while also separating the add-ins. I'm also tempted to just put everything together. We should just mix everything. But that would be kind of crazy. Can you imagine an Earl Grey scone with walnuts and chocolate chips mixed in? Is that too crazy? I don't know. Okay, trying not to stress out here. In my opinion, I feel like baking is more difficult than cooking, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like baking is more exact, and I feel baking is more time sensitive, and it's also more sensitive to everything you do. It's mixing and things. You can overmix and then undermix. That part is a bit annoying to me to keep track of. Okay, I'm gonna have to close my oven in a bit. It's gonna make a really loud noise, so get ready. Okay, this is an update. I messed up a little bit. I didn't know you were supposed to add the butter earlier, so I kind of screwed that up. So I'm only adding the butter now. Oh my god, this batter's already gonna be overmixed, man. I fucked up. Sorry. Man, I don't know how I'm supposed to mix the butter in. It's kind of hard to do this. I really cubed it to make it more easier, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Gonna flour the surface as we're told. Damn, I forgot. I don't know how much I need. Also, I think I need to flour my hands. Okay. Oh my god, the counter is so messy. I don't know, I'm so out of it. Oh my god, there's so much shit going on. Okay. Oh my god. I wish you could see how much flour is in front of me right now. Because it's very unmixed. Okay, we're gonna take this. Oof. And okay, we're gonna mix this in with the cashews. Not cashews. Walnuts! Okay. I'm scared for the texture of these. I should have added these while I was mixing it. So don't be like me, okay? I'm making like American scones, by the way, not the British scones. The British scones will be like circular shaped. Okay, let's just do this. No time to waste. Or like we can make 9 little scones. Okay, we're gonna put these in the oven now. Oh wait, we need to like brush them. We need to like coat them with cream. I forgot about that. The guy in the video like does it with a brush, but I don't have a brush right now. I'm using my fingers to do this. This is what the scones look like in the chaos. Guys, I'm so fucking dumb. You're supposed to freeze those scones before putting it in the microwave oven. Oh my god. So we're gonna have to wait 15 minutes, I guess. Like, this is the only space I have. It like fits perfectly. What? Okay, I might have lied. Today is actually the next day because I just suddenly didn't feel like baking the scones yesterday. So I'm just making lunch right now. Took the scones out of the fridge to like, I don't know, kind of slightly defrost. And I made pizza toast, an apple, because a doctor a day keeps the apple away. These are ready to go in the oven now. So this is my lunch. How do you guys eat your apples? I like to eat them chopped up like this because it's how I've always eaten them when I was a kid. I'm watching an Arctic Monkeys concert video right now because I just started to miss them all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the scones to finish baking. I put them in for 15 minutes, but it looks like some parts it's still a bit like undercooked. But I think they're almost ready. It looks so good though. Look at this. It's like brown on top. I'm excited. So they turned out. They look so pretty. Yeah. I'm going to start cutting the flowers now while the scones are cooling down. Isn't this flower to be my main flower? So I'm putting it, I want to put it in the center. I'm also going to make it the main focus. This is what they look like now. I think it turned out pretty good. I don't know about you. This is gonna go in my bathroom. This one's just gonna go on the table here. Oh my god, they actually look kind of pretty. Okay. Really nice Sunday tea setup we have here. Chocolate chip. It tastes like a scone. I mean, obviously the mix-ins could have been distributed a bit more evenly because I'm not getting any of the chocolate chips at all. But texture-wise is pretty okay. Like, this is actually like what a scone, like, texture. I got it right. Okay, let's try the walnut now. I don't think I'm giving that much of a good reaction to this, but it's pretty good. I'm just not like super hungry right now, but it's pretty good. I really like the walnut. It's like, it tastes really buttery. Pretty happy with how this turned out. The texture is really nice. I didn't know making scones can be so easy. I hope you guys enjoyed this weekend with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. See you later.